Hi guys, and welcome to VYO Radio, or Great Hope Studios, as you will all know. I wanted to just drop in a big thank you for all of y'all who have been staying in tune with all my videos. And today, for those of you who are unfamiliar with what type of videos I do, I am a YouTuber that basically shoots out videos for you guys on topics that I think are kind of important to me, whether it be political, whether it be about a game, whether it be about a certain situation. Guys, I'm here. The tune you just heard from was arranged by Patrick Schumann. I wanted to just point that out. He does a great job. This song is actually, or aka the tune, was from Two Steps from Hell, so you can find that on there. It's called Victory. So if you are unfamiliar with that, that is our theme music, as y'all well know by now, and it's going to continue to be our theme music. So stay tuned for our next videos. This video is going to be actually about a game called Ark Survival Evolved, and we're going to take a look at its aspects, its beauty. Ark Survival Evolved is on console, it's on the phone, and it's on PC. So yeah, we're gonna kind of look at the PC version because that's what I have going on here, and coming from the console and the phone and a little bit of the PC, not much, because it's been a little while since I have been on Ark, but Ark has been on my mind for the longest time, and I've been kind of doodling with it on my phone, and I wanted to kind of show you that as an old Arker like myself. I mean, I started Ark when it first came out, like pretty much when it first came out, and it was a great experience. So before we start, briefly, we are streaming from Streamlabs. Great application here to help get these videos in for you guys. So if you happen to do some yourself, go to Streamlabs, help them out there, and yeah. So if you happen to come across a video, which I will be deleting today, but if you happen to see it already, there's a video that's just like this one. Disregard that one. This one is I had some technical difficulties. Hopefully the technical difficulties don't happen in this video. So we're going to go ahead and shoot off and see where that goes. So we are in this session about Ark Survival Evolved, and here I'm going to go ahead and close this out for you guys. And alrighty, so y'all should be able to see my screen already, my live screen right here. I'm gonna go ahead and click. Actually, I don't think I have it on here. I'll have to open up Steam. That's okay. You'll have to see my Steam library. So the server I'm playing on is called the Epic Doghouse. So if you're unfamiliar with that team, they are on Discord, so take a look at them. They've got Eco running, they've got Ark running, they've got Minecraft going, they've got all sorts of different servers for you guys. They're an amazing group of people. I can't stress about how generous they are, how funny they are, and how very friendly overall that they are. And the fact that you can just join and it's free, that's amazing to me, guys. So and they are asking to make donations, but you don't have to. I've made donations to them, so it's kind of wise to throw in maybe some donations at them, just because they're providing with us with so much content for us to be able to do. So I'm going to, it's loading up. Alright, so when you join Ark, it should look like this: TED the-epic-dog-house-ark-dedicated-server. That is what you should be looking for when you find the server. So go ahead and join that server now, or whenever you get a chance. If you're familiar with Ark, or if you're not familiar with Ark, it's a great game, very educational, and you know, as far as like kids go and whatnot, it's very friendly in that aspect because there's no fake crap. Okay, there's no. We're gonna go ahead and load this up. There's no. There's just no like zombies or anything like that. In the later arcs, there's maybe some monsters that didn't really exist, obviously, but that's something you don't have to necessarily show your kids if you don't want to. But this is Ragnarok. One of the things that it does not educate was that there weren't really dragons. There's myths that there were, but overall, though, it gives you a great aspect of what dinosaurs were like back then, and kind of cool, really cool aspect. It may take a minute to load in, but it should load in. It's just loading all the stuff that it has to load in, and it should load us in. Lost loadout. Sorry guys. This is embarrassing. I think it's because I was online before and it had lost that timeout. So I'm just going to leave it like this and see what happens. Awesome. We've now loaded in. Alright, so this is Ark, guys. I mean, granted, I have it on the, we can go to the options and we can go to the settings and I can tell you what it's on. Epic, high, epic, medium. Some of this stuff you really don't need on the highest setting. The general shadows is on medium. It's not like it's on low. And this is a graphics card of 1660. GeForce. Sorry, guys. But yeah. If you're interested in joining any other type of game besides Ark, again, guys, join the Epic Doghouse. They are on Discord. Literally, the Epic Doghouse is not dashed like that in there, but look for them. They're called the Epic Doghouse, and make sure you check them out. They've got awesome content, and they're waiting for you guys. And yeah, so let's get right into it. So what I've got going on, I mean, I can't exactly show you all the Ingrams because they haven't actually unlocked. Fully unlocked them, readily available for me. You have to kind of do it yourself, which is kind of a cool aspect. It's like literally going into their official servers, so you know you'll have to kind of do it yourself. I'm completely okay with that, but let us go to what we can craft here, guys. This is by the way, a modded server where like they've added some cool, neat features, which is kind of really cool in my opinion. They've got some crazy stuff going on here. Oh yeah. But the list goes on and on and on till you reach, you know, obviously level 100. But there's a lot of things you can do in this game, and it's not even funny. There's also another side of the game. It's called Primitive Plus. It's also a pretty decent side of the game. The difference between Primitive Plus and a game like this one is the fact that you're dealing with primitive supplies. So, but okay, that may sound kind of boring. Okay, well, like no guns, only bows and arrows and whatnot. And crossbows, but in reality, actually, honestly, it's just different items too. So you're not dealing with just, you know, narc berries and juice or whatever. You're actually dealing with, you've got like all sorts of different other items, you know, like honey and whatnot. I I particularly don't like to start off with thatch, only because thatch is so easy to destroy. And since we've only got like not that many people right now on, because I just started the server, I am kind of just starting out with wood, because I think it's important for wood. And right now I'm gathering food to survive. Later on, meat will be better, obviously, than the food, than the berries. And obviously, like, every one of these berries has, they're not just there for, okay, they're berries, that's it. They're actually there for different purposes. Different berries do different things for different dinos, as well as you'll collect a berry called narco berries, and I can show you that right now. These are called narco berries. You can also grow them as well. All these you can grow, by the way, in a pot, or in a plot. I'm going to go ahead, and I normally do melee and health, and occasionally weight. That way your character's not going everywhere, but everybody does it different. Some people have it where it's harder to knock that person out, and they've got a high health or whatever. So, you know, there is that. I'm kind of collecting, gaining supplies. Yeah, you know, it's about surviving. There's other videos out there that kind of tell you, you know, what are the best spots to go in, you know, but yeah, it's the graphics on it is amazing, and I know other games, newer games, are pretty much on par with Ark graphics, so it's pretty neat. But for a graphics card, 1660, that's not bad. And it's running fluid. Granted, there's nobody online right now, and there's not a lot of buildings right now because they refreshed the map. But still, getting on it when there was a lot of people, it makes a big difference, guys. You know, and there's like no lag, no nothing. They make sure that the servers are pretty much taken care of, and yeah. But if you happen to decide to go with Epic Doghouse and check them out, a guy named Sam, he runs, you know, kind of all the servers, and he's got other admins, which are awesome admins. And I just really, guys, I can't stress enough about you guys go ahead and joining the Epic Doghouse on Discord and get kind of connected with everybody in the gaming community that, you know, is there. And, you know, honestly, you know, it's an awesome experience, guys. I can't stress it, you know. So I'm gonna I don't want to go exploring too much because I am trying to build the wood place, but I just wanted to show you really mainly the graphics and kind of explain what there is to do. So there's, as you saw just a little bit ago, there was all that crafting stuff that you could do, and Primitive Plus has the same, only different items that you can craft, which is kind of cool. The only thing I wished in Ark is that they would have combined the two and just made all those items available anyways, primitively, and that would have been awesome as well, but they didn't do that, and that's okay. That's okay. I'm okay with that. That's not that big of a deal. But look at the trees. I can just see far out in the distance. They're moving. But there's all sorts of different dinos, and the dinos do different things and are good for different purposes. The Parasaur doesn't have much of a use other than just it's a horse. Think of it as like a horse, and it stores a little bit of items, but it's a great starter dino if you wanted to just, okay, this is cool, I want a starter dino, but it's nothing too fancy schmancy, and it's something that you can just start out. Now, guys, I wanted to point out that why I'm just sitting here on the beach and planning on building like a small place, and while you're not seeing me move around, is actually, guys, I'm going to be honest with you, I'm actually planning on, there's the hiding spot near here. I'm not going to tell where it is, but it's in this location, around this location, and I'm building just a spawn point so I know where exactly I'm at, so I'm not just like laying around and a dinosaur comes and eats me. I'm not going to have that. I really would rather not do that. So yeah, guys, But yeah, I mean, Ark Survival Evolved, for those of you who aren't familiar, you can tame dinos, you can kill other dinos, you can kill other tribe mates. This is a PvP/E server, so, you know, it's just really going to depend there. But yeah, guys, you can do ultimately anything you can think of, any prehistoric times, guys, and it's amazing. It's an amazing experience. I can't stress that. Look at that water, guys. I cannot stress that. Looks beautiful, guys. Let's go diving underwater because we can't swim underwater. Look at that. You can see like the amoebas and everything, guys. That's just amazing. For some people, it might not be that big of a deal, but guys, there's anything from land dinos to water dinos, and there's a whole bunch of different types of water dinos. And right now we're just we're not really in the ocean, obviously. So I mean, we're in the ocean, but we're not into the part where you can actually see. Let's see if we can see any. Yeah, there's a stingray right over there, guys. So they pretty much on this server, I think, have it set to default, so it's kind of nice. It's not like just like pimped up, you know, like most servers that are run by, you know, people that have their own servers, where it's like they make everything like more than what they should be. I think the multiplier is a little bit higher than what it normally is, I think. It's one of those things where, for those of you who don't like the grinding, it makes it a little easier on the grinding part. So, you know, honestly, guys, let's venture out a little bit. I'll venture out for you guys just a little bit. I like how like all this is kind of just lush. It's lush, you know. In some places, by the way, in Ragnarok, there's places where it's just desert area, guys. So, you know, there's places where there's lava. There's places. Let's open up the map and I can just show you kind of what it's like. The spots where you see are colored in are spots I've already seen. As I venture out more, I'll be able to see more of the map, which is good. We can actually see, it looks like a dino over there, but I can't tell what it is. What is that? Because that's not a Bronto or anything. Hold on. Because I'm curious, actually. Oh, it is. It's a trike. Alright. And there's a Bronto over there, though. There's a trike right there. But, okay, let's look at a dino up close. They've definitely come a long way towards making them better looking. Look at that, guys. That is just stunning. Their whole like stomach just like jiggles and everything. That is just amazing, guys. This is why I come back to Ark, because it's nice to come back to something that you've wished you could relive, like that you could live during this time. Okay, crazy, I know, but yeah, guys. If you want to know more about the game, there's a lot more other videos. I really just wanted to stress the fact to give you guys a little visual about what Ark looks like, and just letting you know about the Epic Doghouse, that they've got other games. If you're not interested in this one, to go ahead and join in on Discord with the Epic Doghouse. And sorry, guys. Guys, I mean, this is an awesome game to come to. If you're unfamiliar with Ark, or if you're familiar with Ark, come back to Ark, guys, because Ark Survival Evolved is awesome. It's an awesome survival. It is the best, to me, the best survival game. I could care less about, honestly, the zombie games, guys, because zombie games they may be like, the reason why a lot of people like them is because it scares the crap out of them, but that's not my cup of tea. And you know, honestly, it's just really, I guess, up to you if you like it. But I like the aspect of, you know, you can get scared, but it's real scared. Like, it's real, like if you were in reality and this were to happen, it's not like zombies are really going to happen. I mean, come on, guys. I mean, the likelihood of zombiehood is very unlikely. The likelihood of dinos happening is more likely than zombies. But the fact that you can relive prehistoric times, it's an awesome experience, and I am heavy. So this is why some people may set their settings as they're leveling up to do different things. For me, mine's primarily I'm the buff kind of dude, so I want to be strong and buff. So yeah, and there's different skins that you can put on your dino. There's different things you could do to your dino once you get all sorts of different dinosaurs. So you know, it's very I'm really leaving this, guys, up to you guys what you do on here. So but it is a lot more fun with other people, but playing solo is not that bad either. It gives it a little more complex edge to it. So I drop those, and what is causing me to be heavy? Go ahead and drop that. So yeah. My advice to you is, if you start playing the game, look up smart locations that might be a little safe for you to either play solo or multiplayer, and go from there. And if those spots are already taken, find a good spot. You know, you don't have to use YouTube to find a spot. You can choose to find a spot that you think is going to be safe, and that is perfectly fine. So guys, thank y'all so much for joining in on the this video, guys. So I hope y'all stay tuned for a lot more videos coming up, and make sure you like and subscribe this video. And again, thank you so much for joining me tonight, today, or in the morning. See you guys soon.